Okay, so now we're going to look at some different types of chopping skills. There's different ways to use your knife. There's the tap chop, the rocking chop, as I like to call it, and the sliding chop. You can call it whatever you like, as long as you get the actions right. So first of all, what we're going to do is look at the tap chop. So take whatever it is you're going to cut. And again, using the claw, making sure you keep your fingers out of the way, using that part of the finger there to guide the knife. And all we're going to do is tap. Okay, I'm going to move along with the finger as a guide to help us, to help define how thick we do it, like so. When you get to the end and you start getting close to the fingers, turn it on the side and carry on, just like that. Of course, you don't have to be that quick. Take your time, practice makes perfect, but eventually you'll be able to get nice and quick. That's that one. That's what we call the tap chop. Now, what I like to call the rocking chop. Okay, all we do is use a rocking motion backwards and forwards like so. Again, using your finger as a guide, okay, and taking your time. You can have thin slices like so, or you can have thicker like that, or even thicker again. You decide. Again, with a bit of practice and rhythm. Rhythm's very important when you're using knives. If you can get into a nice rhythm and a nice flow, you can get consistency all the time. Okay, so that's what I like to call the rocking chop. Finally, we have, I don't know what we call this one really, it's just, let's call it the bouncy chop, shall we? Kids, you call it whatever you like. So this is used for herbs, lots of different things. That you want to get really, really fine and you want to get really, really small bits. So what we're going to do is roughly chop this first of all, okay? And we're going to use our hand on the end to guide it, keeping your thumb out of the way all the time at the back. And all we're simply going to do is take the knife here and let the knife do the work as we move forward in a chopping action. So what we're going to do, across like this, gather it back, again, getting quicker each time and remembering to gather it all up. As you can see, this is very, very fine now, and you just keep going until you get it as fine as you need it. Those are the 3 basic chops that you're going to need when you're in a kitchen. Yeah, practice makes perfect. Get cooking.